Alright, so I'm coming at y'all with another reaction video, man. Saw this on TikTok, man. I wanted to give my reaction to it, man. I want to give my opinion on it, man, because these type of conversations kind of hurt my soul a little bit when this brother's speaking about stuff they don't really understand. So let's get into it, man.
One of the reasons why men cheat is because women don't understand men. One of the things you have to understand is, ladies, is that men are divine, you know, and it's our divine right to sleep with as many women as possible. Hell, God Himself said it in the Bible.
Where? I hate with like this the thing. This the thing that I hate about everybody having access to the Bible. People just throw that in there like that's a trump card. Nigga, you gotta prove what you just said. Where in the scriptures did God say you can just have sex with whoever you wanted to? Where? When did God say that? I don't understand. I hate when dudes do this shit. Cause if you divine, gods don't do that. If you read that Bible like you like to bring up, that's not godly. Gods don't do that. If you so divine, I actually want to read something right quick. I want to go to the Bible. I want to go to the Bible right quick. What's the judgment for that? What God say about that? This is Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 10. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. That's Bible. You can't just deal with whoever you want to deal with. If you are an adulterer, God gonna judge you. That's Bible. Hebrews 13 and 4. Yeah. That ain't godly, what you just said, bro. I hate when people do that. Stop using God to try to make your point, bro. Cause you saying evil shit trying to put it on God. Come on, man. Actually, let me get one more. Let me get one more. Cause since you feel like God just said you can just have as many women as you want to. That be fruitful and multiply is you and your wife. Y'all be fruitful and multiply. That's what he was talking about. Because I don't know if you noticed this or not. When you go throughout the scriptures, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, they wasn't really too tough dealing with multiple women at one time. Abraham, Sarah gave him her maid, her servant. He didn't have two at one time. The situation with Jacob, that brother Laban was being wicked. He tricked him into dealing with his other daughter. He didn't even want Leah the first time. They wasn't just dealing with multiple women at one time because they wanted to. Cut it out, man. Deuteronomy 17:17. Neither shall he multiply wives to himself, that his heart turn not away. Neither shall he greatly multiply to himself silver and gold. Now, I know somebody will be like, well, that was talking about the king, right? I don't know if y'all know this or not, but God said the nation of Israel is supposed to be a nation of kings and priests. Every law that he set up for kings and for the Levitical priests, outside of the sacrificial laws, you got to do those as well. Yeah, yeah. If you call yourself a man of God, you got to move the way a king would move. That means not multiplying wives to yourself as well, Mr. Divine. Let's go back.
Fruitful and multiply. Who do you think he was talking to? So what women have to get is that when we find you special enough to form a monogamous relationship, it is a job of you to understand these few things. God made your hand small enough to wrap around a mop. You're supposed to be domestic. You're not supposed to be at the clubs and gallivanting around the streets. You're not supposed to be talking to men when they're talking to their friends and they're fraternizing with their friends. You're supposed to be quiet. You're supposed to be bringing in sandwiches and food and beer to your husband. And mind you, I said husband. You're supposed to bring in food, alcohol. Honey, is there anything that you like? You're supposed to constantly cater to your man because you are in constant competition. Listen, ladies,
I like okay. I hate when brothers do this. Because on the one hand, you want the sisters to submit. You want them to get into their godly role, right? They God-given role, right? But you speak in a condescending way where it's like you talk down on their role. Why would anybody want to follow a role where you it's like you blatantly trying to shit on it. You blatantly trying to say stuff in a particular way to make it sound a certain type of way. Why? And you wonder why the sisters don't want it. The scriptures say a soft answer turn away wrath. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. You speak life into that role. You don't speak down on the road if you want somebody to do something. Don't be stupid, bro. You sound dumb as hell. Just like on another clip. I don't know who this dude is, Mr. Chaotic Truth Live. I don't know. You kind of come off like a Hamite, bro. You really sound like a ham sandwich. Let's get back into it.
There are other women on the planet, but there are billions of women. You're in constant competition with Asian women, white women, African women. Listen, there's a lot of new coochie out there, and the thing is that men are animals. We are.
Oh my God. You're a demon, bro. You're a demon, bro. It bothered me that you brought up the Bible just to say this stupid shit, bro. I don't know if you read this or not in the scriptures. Dealing with women, like you said, it's Asian women, all these other type of women, right? God said you can't deal with them. Did you know that? Hold on, let's get it out the Bible. Let's get it out the Bible. Mr. Divine. I'm going to start at Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and hath cast out many nations before thee, Hittites, those are Africans, the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. These are African nations that was in the land. It was our homeland. These was African nations that was living there. Listen to what he said. I'm going to jump to verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, and nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. God telling you right there, ain't no interracial marriage. You deal with your own people. That's God. Mr. Divine. That's God. You want to use the Bible, right? You want to talk about the Bible, right? You want to use the Bible to substantiate your wickedness. Stop it with that, man. Actually, I want to get another one, man. I want to get another one just to drive home the point of what I'm talking about, man. God didn't give you the license to just deal with whatever sister you want to, man. Y'all niggas evil. This is Matthew chapter 19 and verse 3. The Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him, and saying unto him, Is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause? And he answered and said unto them, Have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? Now listen to the example that Christ is finna give. He said at the beginning he made them male and female, right? He finna go into Adam and Eve. Let's read your own. Verse 5. And he said, For this cause shall a man leave father and mother and cleave unto his wife. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's a singular word. Wife. And they twain is two, shall be one flesh. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let no man put asunder. So ain't no divorce. That's what God's saying right there. I don't know if you caught that. Christ just said, ain't no divorce. What God brought together, if y'all both believe in the scriptures, ain't no divorce. Reading on. Verse 7. They say unto him, Why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement and to put her away? He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning, it was not so. So he talking to a group of brothers because they trying to tempt him. He said, why did Moses say we can get rid of them then? You know what Christ told them boys? Because y'all niggas wicked, man. He said, because of the hardness of y'all heart, y'all evil, bro. Y'all wasn't gonna treat the sisters right. That's what he's saying. Read on. I'm gonna read again, verse 8. He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your heart, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning, it was not so, because I don't know if you know this or not. Adam and Eve didn't get a divorce. Now, if anybody should have got a divorce, It would have been Adam. Your whole existence got destroyed because you didn't correct your lady. That sounds like grounds for divorce, but it wasn't. It wasn't. He lost his godhood, but he didn't get to get a divorce. I mean, you can't either, Mr. Divine. You can't just deal with whoever you want to, Mr. Divine. Read on. Verse 10. No, verse 9. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery. So, for you brothers that want to say, oh, your wife got to be in competition because it's all these other women out here, because you can just go get another one. I'm going to read it again. And he said, and I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication. So, if she not doing what you saying, if she not doing what you want her to do, that's not grounds for divorce. Christ just said it right here. He said, except it be for fornication. That's the only reason you can divorce your wife. Let's read on. And shall marry another, because you bouncing around. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get your rocks off, right? You know what I'm saying? Be fruitful and multiply, right? Isn't that what you said? Committed adultery. And whoso married her, which is put away, doth commit adultery. So you putting multiple people in sin right now. Now, we already read the judgment for that. Yeah, you got grace to fix it. But when Christ come back, if you ain't fixed that, you're going to die. Let's read on. Verse 10. His disciples say unto him, if the case of the man be so with his wife, it is not good to marry. Now listen to what's going on right here. They said, damn, okay, so if that's the only reason you can divorce a woman, it's better just not to get married. Let's listen to what Christ said. Let's see if he rebuked them for that. Verse 11. But he said unto them, all men cannot receive this saying, save they to whom it is given. He said, everybody can't understand that. Everybody can't move like that. That's what he's saying. Christ just gave you a little nugget. In most cases, it's better to not get married because you're going to struggle with a woman. It is what it is. That's Bible. It is what it is. But Mr. Divine, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Stop bringing up the Bible when you don't know the Bible, please. Because when you say, you just saying anything and you using the Bible, you wrong, bro. That's why most people don't understand the scriptures today. Because dudes like you, it is what it is, man. Let's get back to it.
I don't know what you guys believe on the panel, but we're apes and we are supposed to be animalistic, but we have civilized ourselves with laws and morals. And if I'm married now, but if I say, I'm going to be committed to her, but she's going to have to cater to me when I need my peace, she's going to have to stay away from me.
Hold on, bro. I can't let this shit go by. Hold on, bro. I got to go back into the book. I got to go back into the book, man. No, bro. No. You can't bring up God and then say stupid shit, bro. It's Psalms 82. I'm gonna start at verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. So in my mind, like I said earlier, you're supposed to live godly. You ain't supposed to be out here just doing whatever you want to do. Because, yeah, in the mindset that you're going with, you are like a beast. You know what I'm saying? They said that in, I want to say it's Ecclesiastes 3:18. Yeah. When you living outside of God's commandments, yeah, you are living like an animal. You living like a beast. Like I said in the New Testament, like a natural brute beast fitted for destruction. Quit playing, man. Don't bring up God, bro, if you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Because I feel like I got a little bit of aggression in this because I heard what you said earlier about when you was going at 6 and the other sisters. You're an evil dude, man. But let's go back so we can look at this brother's face. Mr. Chaotic. Yeah, man, stop bringing up the Bible, please. Don't do that. Because God didn't say you can do that. That's not in the Bible. He just said, go do what you gonna do with a bunch of women. That ain't Bible. That's not Bible. The scriptures say whoremongers are gonna die. That's what the Bible say. But it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out.